He held a round table that included a police officer, a firefighter, and a construction worker today. 3 of the 5 Village People.
So Jimmy Kimmel just delivered one of his sharpest political takedowns yet, targeting Trump's latest Vegas publicity stunts and Boebert's congressional antics. He's using comedy to expose real hypocrisy in Washington right now. This is political satire at its most effective. Let's break this down.
The president had a running tantrum on the plane to Las Vegas.
Exactly right about the tantrum behavior. Trump's pattern of mid-flight meltdowns has been documented throughout his presidency, from tweeting storms to berating staff on Air Force One. What's striking is how this continues even in his second term, when you'd expect more discipline.
And his battle with the Pope shows no signs of slowing down.
This Pope feud perfectly captures Trump's inability to respect any authority figure. Francis has criticized Trump's policies on immigration and climate change since 2016. For a sitting president to maintain a public battle with the Vatican is diplomatically unprecedented and frankly bizarre.
He's like, who needs the Pope? I got his retired Facebook conspiracy goofball Florida older brother.
That line Trump's core problem. He consistently elevates random social media supporters over legitimate world leaders. The contrast between papal authority and Facebook conspiracy theorists perfectly illustrates how this administration operates in an alternate reality bubble.
Come on, guys. This is Congress, not a matinee of Beetlejuice. Keep it in your pants, or I can get at it.
The Beetlejuice reference is perfect. Boebert's theater incident during a family show while lecturing others about moral values epitomizes Republican hypocrisy. Congress should maintain basic professional standards, and calling out this behavior through comedy is exactly what's needed.
Speaking of horny individuals, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is having one heck of a week.
RFK Jr. as health secretary has been a disaster from day one. His anti-vaccine stance and conspiracy theories have already undermined public health messaging. The fact that he's now launching a podcast while serving shows where his priorities really lie.
Raccoon penis, also J.D. Vance's Secret Service codename.
That Vance joke is brilliant because it connects 2 equally problematic figures. Both represent this administration's embrace of fringe characters. The raccoon penis reference will get laughs, but it's actually highlighting the serious issue of unqualified people in key positions.
I did some research, and raccoons do actually have unusual peni.
The fact that actual research went into a penis joke shows comedy's power to illuminate truth. RFK Jr.'s unfitness for office becomes clearer when you contrast real scientific inquiry with his conspiracy-driven approach to public health policy.
Here he is talking about the dangers of something we're all concerned about, microplastic.
Microplastics are genuinely concerning. Studies show they're in our bloodstream and could affect organ function. But having a conspiracy theorist address real environmental health issues is dangerous. He'll likely blame vaccines instead of actual corporate polluters.
That's the guy in charge of our children's medications.
This captures the real stakes perfectly. RFK Jr. literally controls drug approvals and vaccination schedules for American children. His anti-science views aren't just political theater anymore. They're policy that affects millions of kids' health and safety.
And you know he's serious because he's even wearing a shirt for this.
RFK Jr.'s shirtless workout videos and beach photos became social media fixtures during the campaign. The bar for basic professionalism has dropped so low that wearing a shirt counts as formal preparation. That's not normal for a cabinet secretary.
It's about telling the truth, not about getting bogged down on things like how to pronounce the word especially.
RFK Jr.'s vocal cord condition affects his speech, but the deeper issue is prioritizing conspiracy theories over scientific literacy. Truth-telling requires understanding evidence and data, not just having strong opinions about pharmaceutical companies and government agencies.
Joining us now, please say hello to our Secretary of Health and Human Services and new podcast host, RFK Jr. Jr. Hello.
The Jr. nickname is perfect mockery of political dynasties. RFK Jr. trades on his family name while promoting views that would horrify his father and uncle. This sketch format lets the comedy make serious points about his dangerous influence.
Your podcast promo says you're going to expose all the lies we've been told.
These exposing lies promises are classic conspiracy grifting. RFK Jr. will likely promote debunked theories about vaccines causing autism or Wi-Fi causing cancer. When health officials spread misinformation, it literally costs lives through reduced vaccination rates.
I'm exclusively on Twitchy.
It's Twitch. It's not Twitch.
No.
Not knowing the difference between Twitch and Twitchy reveals technological incompetence. This is someone making health policy in 2026 who can't navigate basic digital platforms. It's emblematic of the broader competency crisis in this administration.
You're doing an ad for Tylenol?
The pharmaceutical hypocrisy runs deep with RFK Jr. He rails against Big Pharma publicly, while his legal career included representing pharmaceutical companies. Following the money often reveals the real motivations behind the anti-establishment rhetoric.
I know you're not vaccinated, so will you be going to the hospital or what?
That vaccination question cuts to the heart of RFK Jr.'s dangerous influence. His anti-vaccine stance could trigger disease outbreaks among children. Comedy's power to highlight deadly serious policy consequences through humor makes this segment brilliantly effective political commentary.